In this video, I'm going to show you how to do batch processing in image matrix. So there are several different batch processing. You can batch export images, you can export your group of images into video, and you can do macro. You can run macros and to batch process your images. So they are all in the batch processing panel here. So right now I've opened like 28 images, maybe 20 images about so. And if you want to export a batch, you can click image export. So it's different from image export here, which only export individual images, but to export them all at once, you use the image export function in the batch processing panel. So first thing you will do is you have to choose a folder to put your batch images. Let's say I just build a new folder in the desktop, and so select this folder. Then you can select the images for batch export, select all of them. You can select the data channels that you want to export. You can select all of the channels, or you can only select just the high channel, for example. And lastly, you want to can export it asks you whether to export the raw intensity images or the images shown for display. So the raw intensity images would output the images using the raw data. For example, if your images are in nanometer scale, then in terms of height, then the output image will be using nanometer in intensity. So that would have difficulties for some program to recognize those small scale data. But if you want to just export image for a presentation, like using your point, then you can use that option. That will use some kind of pseudo scaled intensity value, so that can be recognized properly by external programs. So depending on which one you want to use. For example, I just want to put it in a PowerPoint, so let's take the second option. And then you can choose what kind of format you want to export them in. So like PNG file, TIFF file, that kind of file. So let's say PNG file, then click OK. Or you can actually export in multiple formats.